Fishing with Tyler brought to you by Shimano, g.loomis, Columbia Sportswear, Stormer, Hoorad, The Tackle Box, Power Pro, Jackal, and JB's Fish Sauce.
Alright, so here it is, morning of day one of 2017 fishing season. Headed out to the Lawrence County Bass Club tournament here at Yatesville Lake. Switch things up a little bit this year. We usually fish Grayson first, and that allows the Yatesville water to come up from winter pool up to summer pool usually. Now, Yatesville is still at winter pool. I've been out here a couple days the past couple weeks, and it's been very, very, very tough. Almost tougher than woodpecker lips. It's been very, very tough. We've been out here 3 times, caught 1 keeper, a bunch of short fish. Short fish are on fire. That's not what win tournaments though. So we're going out here. I got a couple things in mind. I'm going to try to beat up a creek that I know is going to have fish in it when the water warms up later today. The water temperature right now is about 55 degrees. So it's going to get better as the day goes on. I'm supposed to have a beautiful day here in late March here in Kentucky. It's supposed to be somewhere in the 70s, closer to 80 at some point today, so we may see some really cool water temperatures, or really warm water temperatures when I'm at, towards the end of the day, and I think that'll make the fish become more active. I'll be throwing a lot of jerk baits. Got a couple jigs I got in mind back there. Be throwing a lot of cold water, really lethargic fish techniques. I'm thinking about, even depending on water clarity, throwing a shaky head or a drop shot or both. Again, depending on what the water clarity is. I was out here last Sunday, and it's now Saturday after that, so almost a week later, and the water was pretty clear when I was there, but I've heard from some things from people that I fish with in the club, and they say the water's a little murky, and in some parts it's even dirty. So we'll just have to see when we get out here. Tournament lasts today from 8 to 4. And I'm hoping to find some 5 big ones, 5 big old girls, come back, set a club record here. So, wish me luck. We'll see you guys here in a couple hours. Hopefully, turn this first episode of Fishing with Tyler 2017 into something memorable, just like 2 years ago at Grayson. So, stick with us. I'll let you know what's up.
You know, it's tough not to get excited before a tournament. Calm, cool the morning here. Boats hovering around everywhere. And pulling your rods out of the rod locker for the first time, especially for the first term of the year. If I ever quit getting these jitters before tournaments, I think I'll just probably quit. That's one of the things I look forward to. Especially with the Lawrence County Bass Club here, we're building up a really good thing. We got a lot of members, new members coming in, so it takes if you win a Lawrence County Bass Club tournament, you've done something. Used to be the same few guys won it pretty much every week. It's not like that anymore. We got some good fishermen in the Lawrence County Bass Club, but it's tough to sit back and think about what it is about fishing that draws me to it so much. And it's hard to say that in one sentence. It's the serenity of being out in God's great outdoors here. On a really calm morning like this, especially in the spring when you've been cooped up all winter long, snowing and stuff in Ohio. That's one thing. I guess the second thing of it is the camaraderie of the people that you fish with, or the people that I fish with. I've made a lot of good friends through fishing, and I hope to continue making those friends from here on out. And I think another thing that draws me to fishing is that every day is different. You know, you can go to one lake and catch them on one bait, and then go 5 miles down the road to another lake the same day, and you may never catch a fish on that bait. It's all what they're wanting at that time. So, you know, it's you against Mother Nature. You know, may the best man or woman win, and it's all about being able to see your surroundings. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it here, you can see it behind me. In this creek we're getting ready to take out of, there's a bunch of shad, you know, busting on the water here. Must be having a shad spawn up in this area here. So that's something that I key on right there. You know, I key up on is those shad coming up in here, because you know if those shad are in here, the bass are up in here feeding on this shad. And that's, you know, something that, little intricacies like that is something that I definitely pay attention to when it's you know, when I either come onto a new lake or fishing a lake for the first time in quite a while. And to be honest with you, I've not seen shad like this in this lake ever. And it's a pretty good deal. We get on the bite here. So, like I said, tournament's 8-4 today. Hopefully fill the live wells up and take these guys' paycheck. So stick with us. Hopefully this episode doesn't disappoint. See you later. Day one, let's do this. And it's an absolutely beautiful morning out here on Yatesville. Water temperature is 51.9 degrees starting out in the morning. Probably short. 13-incher, a little too short. Time for a little Misty's motivation. Not a loser till you quit. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is a staple out on the water. Hashtag Misty's motivation number 2. There's a will, there's a way. Whack 'em today. Not really working out.